A public hearing that started last night stretched into the early morning hours in Lenexa.
99 people addressed the city council regarding a new housing development. Fox 4's Marcus Officer is live with the result of the overnight meeting, and a lot to digest here, Marcus.
A lot to digest indeed, and that's not just because we're breaking this down for the residents that are talking about the development, which was at the center of last night's meeting. They're still processing how this came to be. So a lot of moving parts did come together last night and this morning at Lenexa City Hall. But what we can tell you is that 99 people signed up to speak to the council members about a proposed Habitat for Humanity housing development at 86 and Clare Road, which would feature 50 homes. This is in the western part of Lenexa. Habitat for Humanity would own that land, build the homes, and then enter financial agreements with prospective homeowners. That's not so much the issue. The problem with some residents, at least those that oppose to this project, they're angry that they sit with the city and say they were under the impression the land would be exclusive to park space. Right now, it's undeveloped. A city spokesperson did tell Fox 4 that those homes were always part of the deal. The end result of Tuesday/Wednesday's meeting was a 7-2 council vote approving the sale of roughly 17 acres of land for a little more than $825,000 to Habitat for Humanity. Pastor Allie Haynes was among those who spoke in support of the project. Haynes says she's been advocating for affordable housing in Johnson County for the last few years, and this project addresses that issue.
I can understand their frustration when your home backs up to a beautiful open space where you and your dog and your kids all go run and spend time together. That's going to be really hard to give up. What I'm grateful for is that they are going to retain a lot of the green space. There's going to also be playgrounds put in and pickleball courts and different things that I think will just enhance our community. So I just encourage everyone to remember that we are called to love our neighbors, and this is a way that we can do it.
Now, some of those residents that were against this project did file a lawsuit against the city on Tuesday, so at some point it appears that a judge will have to weigh in on this issue if it gets to that point. But as of now, the city council standing by this land sale agreement and the future for that space that will now, or at least it's planned to include 50 affordable homes. So this is probably not the last we're going to talk about it, but it is, at least for now. Of course, we'll talk more about what we can expect to see around the city at 8 and 9 a.m. here on the morning show, but for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Marcus Officer live in Lenexa. Thanks.